Do you know sleep is one of the most important source of energy and most of us don't get it right. Do you want to start to sleep peacefully and do you want to have sound sleep in your life so that you can start to wake up more fresh and you can have a beautiful and a more energetic day? If yes, then this video is for you. But how about you first like our video, subscribe to our channel, and yes, don't forget to punch on the bell button so that we can get started here. Alright, my name is Neha Bhatia. I'm an NLP trainer and I help people expand their confidence, their self-worth and their purpose of life. And today I'm going to share with you one simple method to have a sound sleep. This is one challenge that most of the people have today. They can't sleep because either they have a lot of thoughts going on in the mind, or they have some kind of a fear of the future, or there is some kind of thoughts bothering of the past. So something or the other is going on, and sometimes people don't even know why they're not able to sleep, just can't go to bed. Maybe their body, their mind is tired, but still they just cannot go to bed, or maybe in the middle of the night they will wake up and again their sleep will get disturbed, right? So if you want to have a sound sleep, then there is only one thing that you need to do, my dear friends, and that is, let me tell you, it's called tapping. Hey, before that, make sure that you do check out nlpwithneha.com after this video, wherein you can find all my workshops, and of course one of them is to manage your mind, manage your state of mind. All right, so tapping is what? Tapping simply means to tap something. Tap, right? Tap with your hand, tap with your two fingers, right? So how we can tap just our body and make it go to sleep and have a sound sleep, that's something I'm gonna share with you. So I'm not just sharing with you from my research or from what the doctors and what the people or the trainer they say. I'm talking here from my own experience as well. There was a time in my life where I just could not sleep, like a whole night I'm awake. I've had a long day, but there are so many thoughts going on. There's so many things happening in the mind that it's just not coming to a rest, right? So how do we deal with that? Please understand, there are a couple of reasons why we are not able to go to sleep. Number one, if there is a problem going on in our life, right? Number two, if we have let's say had spicy or heavy food, right? Let's say just 30 minutes before, then also your body will not be able to sleep, right? Because it kinds of want a little time to get digested, although of course when you sleep it gets digested. But what I'm saying is that you need to have a little gap of the food as well, okay? During the daytime, what you're eating, that also matters. And another reason is if you're watching a lot of, let's say, Netflix, and the recent show that has come up is Patal Lok. So if you're watching that, and if you're watching such kind of shows or any kind of show, any kind of information or knowledge that you're grasping, your mind is grasping, through watching it or through listening to it, right? And if there is a lot of emotion in that particular, let's say, that particular show or that particular movie that you're watching, then also your mind will not come to rest, right? So how do we do that? How do we change it? And how do we start to do tapping so that all these thoughts doesn't bother? Please understand, all we have to do is just bring our second and the index finger and tap on some points in our body, okay? So we'll begin from this particular part, the center of the eyebrows, okay? And we will tap for 11 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, now same 11 times you will be doing just on the sides of your eyes. There's a lot of stress around this area, okay? So 11 times again here you'll have to do, and 11 times then again 11 times each you have to do at certain points. But before I tell you what are those certain points, there is an affirmation that you need to say to yourself so that your body and your mind gets associated through that particular affirmation. Affirmation could be your own, but usually what I ask people to do it is, it's kind of a self-hypnosis as well, that I am becoming calm and relaxed, or another one is that I am going into a deep sleep, right? So that you can do when you're coming back up. So I'll tell you how. So first you will start with here, then you will do it here 11 times. This is the second, these are the second points. Then you do it right above your upper lip here, okay, below the nose, this part, right? Then you do it here 11 times, okay? Then just right starting of the collarbone here, okay, again 11 times, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11, and then just below your armpit, okay, and 11 times again, 11 here and 11 here, okay. Now when you have done that, now again when you come up, then again you have to do 11 times, but when you go down you can just do it at a normal speed, but when you're coming up you can do it even at a more slower speed, do a little slow, and then you can just start to say to yourself that I am becoming more calm and relaxed, and when you come up and more up, when you are somewhere here, I'm going into a deep sleep, you know, when you're here, and then when you're here. This one will be the slowest when you're back, right? I'm going into the deepest, in deep sleep, right? Now when you have done that, just lie down. So anything that you have to do, just going to the washroom, having water, whatever it is, just do it before it, okay? And see that maybe in one day you will feel the difference, but after 2-3 days you will feel even more difference in your daily routine, in your behaviors, you know, on a daily basis. And I would want you to please check a quick progress report for yourself. After 2-3 days, just see how your emotions are, how your daily routine is, how your perspective is towards certain situations, and all of a sudden you will start to feel that, wow, you know what, you're changing. So this is something that you will start to feel. You'll start to become more relaxed, more emotionally stable, and you'll start to have a good sleep automatically. But the idea is not just to have a good sleep, but also to wake up absolutely fresh. So if these days you're having a challenge in sleep, please make sure that you're not watching too much of Netflix. If it is any show, doesn't have to be a very crime related show, but any show, just don't do anything for too much. And please understand one thing, that also being in lockdown, when people are in their houses and when there is so much going on in the mind, the energy is not being channelized by going out, you know. Maybe a little yoga you can do, maybe a little workout you can do, but still you are locked in that one little box, you know. So that's why when you are, let's say, watching a show, a lot of energy gets collected in the mind. When that doesn't get released, again that will not make you feel relaxed, or not make you feel completely with your own self, right? So try to have your food at least 2 to 3 hours before. Make sure that you are not watching too much of Netflix, and if you want, you can of course join our 21 days NLP workshop as well, wherein we help you, train you on your mind, on your emotions, on your goals and your overall life. So you can please check the nlpwithneha.com, which is in the description box somewhere. Please do find it, and check out our workshops, know about us. We have many workshops, 6 to 7 online workshops going on, and the more you get connected to yourself, the more you will start to feel energetic. And hey, by the way, if you want to learn how to do affirmations, then the link of that is also in the video. So we have a couple of more videos, affirmations, visualization. I'm going to put the link there. And recently we also did a beautiful video by the name of Manifest Through Sex. So please go check that out as well, the link of which will be in the description box. Please make sure that you do this tonight and start to see the change, and have a beautiful sound sleep. And I'm going to go to bed right now. Thank you. Bye. Keep progressing.